How's it going, guys? I'm Ross from Seconds Out Fight Store. Today we're reviewing the Cleto Reyes extra padded sparring gloves. Now, if you've trained in boxing or any combat sports for any length of time, you'll have heard of Cleto Reyes, and you'll know that they're well known for delivering and manufacturing premium quality, top-end boxing equipment. And these are extra padded gloves. I've got 2 inches of extra padding in the knuckles. They're handmade in Mexico from premium cowhide leather, and you'll know straight away if you've had a pair of Reyes gloves before, or maybe you buy a pair after watching this video, you'll know as soon as you open up the packaging you get that really distinctive smell of Cleto Reyes leather. It's like nothing else. You'll understand if you don't know what I'm talking about once you buy a pair. It is like nothing else. It's a beautiful, authentic leather smell. They have a water resistant inside lining, so it stops the sweat from soaking through the lining and into the leather, which would deteriorate it a lot quicker, means that they last a lot longer, which is definitely what you want when you're spending that much money on a pair of gloves. These are actually my own personal gloves. I've had these for about 4 or 5 months now, and I absolutely love them. I've been using them for bag work and sparring. They come in 2 different colours. We've got this really nice red-black colour, which I went for, or we've got the colours reversed in the really smart black-red as well. So both colours look really cool, and this is my only gripe with these gloves, is I kind of wish they'd bring them out in different colours as well. I think it's a really good thing that they've got the 2 inches of extra padding, so it'd be great to see them in maybe in white, yellow, blue, green, a few different colours, so there's a bit more of a selection. If you have owned a pair of Cleto Reyes gloves before, you may just have heard this, but often Reyes gloves don't actually weigh what they say they weigh. And this sounds a bit weird. I don't know why this is the case, but my 14-ounce gloves, for example, actually weigh nearer 16 ounce, and the 16 ounce actually weigh nearer 17 or 18 ounce. As I said, I don't know exactly why that is. It may be a bad thing for you. For me, it was actually a good thing. I wanted a pair of 14-ounce gloves because the 16s were a bit big and bulky, but I wanted a pair of heavier ones that would mean that when I stick on a pair of 8 or 10-ounce fight gloves, my hands are a lot faster, and that was definitely the case with those. I didn't even notice a difference, to be honest, until I did weigh them, but they do weigh nearer 16 ounce, and yeah, when I put a pair of 8 or 10s on, then my hands are definitely much faster. But that's not for everyone, so if you do want a pair of gloves that weigh bang on what it says they weigh, then I would go for a different pair of gloves, because pretty much every pair of Reyes gloves just weighs that slight bit more. Now, unfortunately, because Cleto Reyes is such a popular brand, there is a lot of fakes out there. We're going to give you a few tips on what to look out for, so you make sure you're definitely buying the real deal. And the first thing you can do is definitely make sure you're buying from an approved Cleto Reyes distributor, somebody that you trust in the market as well. Whether that's us or somebody else, definitely make sure it's an honest brand and you're not getting maybe roped in by a cheap price. If you see a pair of Cleto Reyes gloves and they're advertised at like £100 or £150, then the chances are they're going to be fake. Nobody can sell them at that price and still make any kind of a profit whatsoever, even if they're doing a sale on them. The next thing to look out for is the packaging. So a pair of Cleto Reyes gloves will arrive in these vacuum sealed packaging just here, and it's got the label on the front, the Cleto Reyes logo, the size of the glove, the barcode, model number, all that sort of stuff. So the chances are the fakes won't have that. They also have on the inside of the glove, I mean, other than the fact that you can tell these are like beautiful premium quality cowhide leather, they've also got the Cleto Reyes logo embossed. I don't know if you can see it too well there. We'll show you it more when we do the up close part of this video, but it's got the Cleto Reyes logo embossed into the glove, and the model and batch number as well. And the chances are that the fakes aren't going to have any of that sort of stuff. So yeah, when you're spending that much money on a pair of gloves, you definitely want to make sure you're buying the real deal. Don't get roped in by a cheap deal. You know the old saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And that's definitely the case with the Reyes gloves. So we're going to stick the gloves on just now and let you see what they're like when they're actually on. The Velcro is a very strong Velcro strap. You have to properly pull it off to get the wrist support open there. And when you put the glove on for the first time, obviously these gloves are a bit broken in, but it's a beautiful fitting hand compartment. It's a nice long wrist cuff as well, so I got excellent support in the wrist and the forearm. It's very, very easy for me to make a fist. Like I said, these are broken in, but very, very simple to make a fist. It's got a really good thick bar grip on it there as well. And obviously the main selling point of these gloves versus the traditional ones is it's got that 2 inches of extra padding in the knuckles. So if I push down on the glove, I can just about feel my knuckles through them, but the padding on it is excellent. The thumb compartment, again, there's plenty of space for my thumb as well, especially once I've got my hand wrapped. And the thumb compartment is like glued to the side of the glove there, so it's not dangling out or anything like that. I'm not going to risk damaging my sparring partner or my own my own hands as well when I'm hitting the bag. It's really sort of glued to the side of the glove there, which is a really good shout. And also it's got the piece of leather attached to the thumb as well. But yeah, overall the fit of the glove, you could just tell as soon as you put them on that they're something special. Like, they're just beautiful fitting gloves. Like I said, if you've had a pair of Reyes gloves before, you'll know what I'm talking about, but there's just something very special about having a pair of Cleto Reyes gloves. And yeah, the hand compartment's perfect. It fits my hands excellent. I don't have particularly big or small hands, but I would definitely wear a pair of hand wrap with these gloves. I wouldn't wear these gloves without hand wraps. There is a wee bit of room in there to play with, and if I was hitting the bag without the wraps, I just feel like my hand would move about a wee bit. So definitely recommend wearing a pair of wraps when you're wearing these gloves as well. Okay, we've got the red Cleto Reyes extra padded gloves just here. As I said, these are my own pair of gloves, so there might be the odd wee mark on them here and there, but overall I've managed to keep them nice and clean. The packaging, like we said, comes in this vacuum sealed clear packaging just here. Clear sign that you've got a pair of genuine Cleto Reyes gloves. And on the back of the glove just here, we've got that iconic Cleto Reyes logo printed onto the glove. And then on the wrist strap, it's embroidered on with the 14 ounce just here. On the inside of the palm, we've got the stitching here is all beautiful craftsmanship, beautifully double stitched all the way around the glove. Very clean, very smooth stitching. The bar grip is a nice thick solid bar grip, so it really helps make a fist nice and easy. The piping looks really smart in that contrast tone just here. And you can see on the inside of the glove there's a raised padded area just here on both sides, and that runs from halfway up the glove right down to the bottom, and that'll really help protect your face if you're covering up from shots during sparring. On the thumb, like we said before, is properly glued to the side of the glove. Let's try and see the best angle to give you a look at that. And it's got a black piece of leather which attaches it to the side of the glove as well. So yeah, that's not going anywhere at all. It's a very, very nice secure fit. On the inside of the glove, you can see the water resistant inside lining, and again there's a nice raised padded area as well to help protect you. Up here, in the middle of the two-tone colour just there's a stretch nylon strap, so it keeps it nice and secure when you've got your hands in the glove. And the Velcro strap, this is the last thing I wanted to show you. The Velcro strap comes all the way around to the side of the glove, so you get a really nice tight secure fit, so it doesn't like hang out or anything like that. And it's always a bit of a dodgy thing when you're sparring if it's dangling about. It's one surefire way which may cut your sparring partner or rub against them if you're up close. But overall, just iconic, classic looking Cleto Reyes boxing gloves. Okay, so that was a look at the Cleto Reyes extra padded gloves up close. You can buy these gloves on our website where we do worldwide shipping. These 14 ounce ones retail for £210 British. The 16 ounce ones retail for £225 British. And yeah, depending on where you are in the world, just use your conversion to work out what the difference will be. But yeah, we do worldwide shipping, so you can check us out at seconds-out.co.uk. We've got Twitter and Instagram as well, at @secondsout_, so you can check us out on social media. And my overall recommendation from somebody that actually uses these gloves every single day, if you're thinking about buying them, I would 100% go for them. I'm a real big fan of them. I've owned so many pairs of gloves in the past, and these are right up there with one of my favourites, so you definitely can't go wrong. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, anything at all, just stick them in the section below. I always love to hear what people think of the video, and until next time, we'll see you again. Cheers.